therefore be it resolved that the office of the Speaker of the House of Representatives
Gentlewoman will suspend. The House will be in order. Gentlewoman's recognized.
Resolved that the office of the Speaker of the House of Representatives is hereby declared to be vacant. If our own Speaker would have allowed us to offer amendments instead.
House will be in order. Members will kindly take their conversations outside the chamber. Gentlewoman's recognized.
Instead, Mike Johnson worked with Chuck Schumer rather than the conference and gave Joe Biden and the Democrats everything they wanted. No different from how a Speaker Hakeem Jeffries would have done. Whereas Speaker Johnson fully funded Special Counsel Jack Smith's witch hunt and 91 indictments against President Trump, our Republican presidential nominee. House Republicans could have used our power of the purse to stop this, but Speaker Johnson didn't even let us try. Whereas Joe Biden's weaponized DOJ is arresting a new January 6th election protester every single day and putting nonviolent political enemies, including veterans, mothers and fathers and grandparents, in jail for years, and the fifth January 6th defendant has now committed suicide. Whereas our pro-life Christian conservative Republican Speaker Mike Johnson fully funded the Department of Justice as it is prosecuting and convicting peaceful pro-life activists who are facing 11 years in jail. Again, refusing to allow Republicans to offer amendments to stop these injustices. Whereas actions are the only thing that matter, and words are meaningless without following through on them. By passing the Democrats' agenda and handcuffing Republicans' ability to influence legislation, our elected Republican Speaker Mike Johnson has aided and abetted the Democrats and the Biden administration in destroying our country. Whereas removing this uniparty Speaker will not give the Speaker's gavel to the Democrats, which would only happen if Republicans actually vote for Hakeem Jeffries.
House will be in order. Gentlewoman will suspend. Gentlewoman is recognized.
In fact, Minority Leader Jeffries, Nancy Pelosi, and other high-ranking Democrats have publicly stated they will save Mike Johnson from a vote to vacate him. In a recent interview, Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said, "Even though we're in the minority, we effectively have been governing as if we were in the majority."
Speaker, the House is not in order.
Whereas our country is nearly $35 trillion in debt, and about $40 billion are added to the debt every day. Our border is overrun by illegal invaders and terrorists from over 160 countries. Our people are being killed by the hundreds every single day by fentanyl, and Mike Johnson refuses to do anything about it. Whereas Mike Johnson is ill-equipped to handle the rigors of the job of Speaker of the House and has allowed a uniparty, one that fuels foreign wars, tramples on civil liberties, and increases our disastrous national debt, to take complete control of the House of Representatives. Whereas Speaker Johnson's tenure is defined by one self-serving characteristic: when given a choice between advancing Republican priorities or allying with the Democrats to preserve his own personal power, Johnson regularly chooses to ally himself with Democrats. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the office of the Speaker of the House of Representatives
Gentlewoman will suspend. The House will be in order. Gentlewoman's recognized.
Resolved that the office of the Speaker of the House of Representatives is hereby declared to be vacant.